Welcome, all of you. Myself, Dr. Asif Jamal, Assistant Professor, Department of Plant Biology and Plant Biotechnology from Justice Bashir Ahmed Said College for Women. My class is on ecological pyramids. Ecological pyramids is a graphical representation of a relationship between the different living organisms at different trophic level. This was first coined by G. Evelyn Hutchinson and Reynold Lindemann. It can be observed that these pyramids are in the actual shape of pyramids. It is covered by the lowest trophic level, that are the producers at the base, and the next level is occupied by the primary consumers, and the list goes on. Now we will see the different types of pyramids. There are three different types of pyramids: pyramids of number, pyramids of biomass, and pyramids of energy. Pyramids of numbers and pyramids of biomass are subdivided into upright and inverted. Upright we see in most of the ecosystem, that is grassland ecosystem, where in the case of pyramid of numbers, and inverted type we see only in tree ecosystem, wherein in pyramids of biomass, upright type is seen mostly in terrestrial and aquatic ecosystem, whereas pyramids of biomass inverted type is seen in marine ecosystem. Pyramids of energy, there is only one type that is always upright, that is pond ecosystem. Here in this diagram we see the producers, which are at the base, followed by herbivores, primary carnivores, and top carnivores at the top. And this pyramid, you can see very clearly the trophic levels, where more number of trophic levels, that is the producers, are seen at the base. The less numbers of herbivores are seen at the top, that is in second level. The third level we see the omnivores, still more lesser, and very few we see in the top, that is the carnivores. And here in this diagram it shows the pyramids of biomass. This is the upright type and this is inverted type. Here we can see the primary, that is the producers at the base, followed by the herbivores, primary consumers, and top consumers. And here that is just, it is opposite, tilted type, where the producers are at the base, herbivores followed up, then we have the carnivores. And here we see the numbers, pyramids of numbers. You can see here large amount of plants are occupying in the base, that is the producers. Less numbers of grasshoppers occupy in the herbivores, still more less number of frogs occupy in the primary consumers, and less number of fishes occupy in the secondary consumers. Very less number of swans, cranes, or in other type you can see the eagles, they occupy the top consumers. Now we will see the definition for pyramid of energy. Pyramid of energy is the only type of ecological pyramids which is always upright, as the energy flow in the food chain is always unidirectional, that comes from one place, it doesn't come from all throughout. Also, with every increasing trophic level, some energy is lost in the environment, and here you can see the diagram of it. More number of energy in the producers, less in the primary consumers, still more lesser in the secondary consumers, and 100% the energy is lost in the tertiary consumers. Now we will see pyramids of biomass. Pyramids of biomass, this is a particular type of ecological pyramids. Each level takes into account that amount of biomass produced by each trophic level. The pyramid of biomass is also upright except for the observed in ocean, where the large number of zooplanktons depend on the relatively smaller number of phytoplanktons. Pyramids of biomass, this is an ocean type where you see the zooplanktons more number and phytoplanktons less numbers. Now we will see the pyramids of numbers. In this type of ecological pyramids, the number of organisms in each trophic level is considered as the level in the pyramid. The pyramid of number is usually upright, except for some situations like that of deleterious food chains, where many organisms feed on one dead plants or animals. In general, if we see, it is the graphical representation of number of individuals per unit area of various trophic levels. Large number of producers tend to form the base, where the lower number of top predators or the carnivores occupy at the tip. The shape of the pyramids of the number varies from ecosystem to ecosystem. These are pyramid in number, where the individuals numbers is being located. You can see the numbers here. And pyramid in biomass, where the grams based on their weightage it has been given in these. And then the last is the pyramid in energy, where the energy in calories are being mentioned here. Here in pyramid in number, example is taken as grassland for upright, and then the temperate forest for both here, and then here also it has taken then each one different level of ecosystem for biomass, and then for energy here they have taken in one particular region can be as grassland. This diagram also shows the similarities, where you can see the pyramids of numbers, biomass, as well as the energy flow. Now we will see about the importance of ecological pyramids. Ecological pyramids can be explained in the following points. They show the feeding of different organisms in different ecosystems. It shows the efficiency of energy transfer. The condition of the ecosystem can be monitored and any other further damage can be prevented. Now we will see the limitations of ecological pyramids. More than one species may occupy multiple trophic levels, as in the case of food web. This system does not take into account for the food web. The saprophytes are not considered in any of the pyramids, even though they form an important part of the various ecosystems. These pyramids are applicable only to simple food chains, which usually do not occur naturally. These pyramids do not deliver any concept in relation to variations in seasons and climate. They do not consider the possibilities of existence of the same species at different levels. So this we have seen the limitations as well as the importance and the types of ecosystem where the pyramids are being given as a graphical representation, and this is all about the pyramids. Thank you.